Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Christine Brown of Sister Wives gives away the first copy of her book Tell All. The first copy of the book Tell All is shared by Christine Brown. The Brown family published their own book at an early stage of the Sister Wives series. Kody Brown and the wives worked together on it. Many people wondered if any of the wives would tell the truth after a lot happened and the OG3 left the plural family. They wanted to expose Kody and his wrongdoings, and Mary Brown, Kody's former first wife, frequently teased the project. Christine Brown Woolley, his former third wife and the first to leave the family, wrote the book in the end. In September 2025, it will be published under the title Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. Christine's words are anticipated by fans, and some have allegedly been leaked. The first copy of her Tell All has been delivered to the mother of 6, and she is thrilled to share it with fans. To show off her ability to open the box, she made a reel. After that, Christine took the book out and looked at it with glee. Additionally, David Woolley, her husband, was in front of the camera. He joked that his wife had the first copy when he thought he would get it. She continued to squeal when she got a close-up look at her hard work. The Sister Wives actress not only displayed a physical copy, but she was also recently heard reading from her audiobook. Fans wanted this for a long time because they enjoy hearing her perspective on things. The excitement for the book is high, and Christine will be doing a short tour for it. She is finally taking her fans on this amazing and unimaginable journey. It's a big hit with fans. Christine Brown Woolley's fans are just as excited as she is to tell the truth and reveal her secrets to the world. In addition, they are delighted that the Sister Wives star is no longer reserving her judgment. When her fans saw her recording the audiobook, they immediately expressed their excitement for its release. There are rumors that bookstores cannot meet the demand for pre-orders, and this will undoubtedly be in high demand. It is hoped that it will include everything readers desire and more. What do you want to read about in Christine Brown Woolley's book, and are you looking forward to it? Comment below, and you can watch Sister Wives on HBO Max. Christine Brown was the first of the Brown wives to leave the plural family. Her departure in 2021 sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives fanbase and was a turning point in the series. While her split from Kody was significant, what came after, her journey toward independence, happiness, and eventually remarriage, was even more impactful. In the early years of Sister Wives, the Brown family released a collaborative book titled Becoming Sister Wives. That book, co-authored by Kody, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, attempted to offer insight into their dynamic. But even back then, fans noted how carefully crafted the tone was, perhaps too careful. There was a growing demand for a more authentic, uncensored voice. And now, Christine is delivering just that. Fans have been asking for years, when will one of the wives tell the real story? While Mary Brown teased writing a tell-all herself, it's Christine who finally stepped up to deliver what promises to be a raw, revelatory account of her life within, and after, plural marriage. 2. Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. What's it about? Christine's book title alone tells a story. Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom speaks to 3 core aspects of her identity. Faith, her upbringing in a polygamist fundamentalist sect and how that shaped her early life choices. Family, the good and the bad of raising 6 children in a plural household. Freedom, her emotional liberation after walking away from Kody and redefining herself as Christine Brown Woolley. While the exact chapters haven't been leaked in full, there are strong clues about what readers can expect based on her public journey and snippets she's shared online. Here are some of the key areas the memoir may cover. Her early attraction to plural marriage and why she initially embraced the lifestyle. The struggle to feel equal in a family structure where Kody's attention skewed heavily toward one wife, Robyn. Moments of self-doubt, frustration, and exhaustion that built up over the years. The breaking point that led her to leave Flagstaff and divorce Kody. Raising children amid dysfunction, especially protecting them emotionally. Her rebirth as a single woman and finding confidence post-Kody. Meeting David Woolley, falling in love again, and what it means to be loved correctly for the first time. 3. David Woolley's supportive role. One of the most heartwarming aspects of Christine's life after Sister Wives is her relationship with David Woolley. He appears not just as her life partner but as her cheerleader, a role that was previously missing in her relationship with Kody. In the viral Instagram reel where Christine opened her first copy of the book, David was filming from behind the camera. His excitement and playful jealousy, joking that he should have gotten the first copy, delighted fans. It showed a light-hearted and supportive marriage dynamic that viewers never quite witnessed with Kody. Christine's joy was infectious. She squealed in delight as she pulled out her book, looked at the cover, and felt the weight of her own story. Fans noticed not just the book but the genuine happiness in her eyes. David's presence in that moment further emphasized how far she's come. 4. Recording the audiobook, fans rejoice. In addition to the physical release, Christine recorded an audiobook version of her memoir. Fans were thrilled when they saw behind-the-scenes content of her in the studio. Her voice, the very one they've followed for over a decade, gives this memoir a layer of intimacy and authenticity. Recording the audiobook also shows how involved Christine is in this project. She didn't just write a book, she lived it, and now she's telling it, word for word, in her own tone and cadence. Many Sister Wives fans noted that they felt Christine was always honest and relatable, and hearing the memoir in her voice only amplifies that trust. Audiobook pre-orders have reportedly surged, and fans are gearing up to binge it as soon as it drops. The fan response, eager, emotional, empowered. Since Christine unveiled her book on social media, fans have flooded her comment sections with support and anticipation. Comments include: "Can't wait to read every word of your truth, Christine. So proud of you for standing up for yourself and sharing your story. You've inspired so many women to choose happiness and freedom." The demand is real. Rumors have swirled that bookstores are already struggling to keep up with the pre-orders. Some fans are planning reading parties, while others are eager to get copies signed during her short book tour. And Christine isn't keeping her fans at arm's length. She's taking them along on the ride, sharing sneak peeks, engaging with comments, and even teasing bits of what's inside. 6. Why Christine's story matters now more than ever. In today's culture of transparency and empowerment, Christine's memoir hits at the perfect time. Audiences are no longer interested in surface-level reality TV. They want depth, truth, and accountability, and Christine is ready to provide that. What makes her story especially significant is that she didn't just leave a marriage, she left an entire way of life. She untangled herself from a belief system, a family dynamic, and a husband who continually minimized her worth. Christine's story isn't just about breaking up with Kody Brown. It's about breaking free. It's about discovering that she could be more than just a sister wife, that she could be a whole, empowered woman standing on her own. Her journey speaks to thousands of women who have stayed too long in toxic relationships, who have silenced themselves for the sake of family or faith, who have been afraid to start over. 7. What might be revealed in the book? Theories and hopes. While the full contents of the memoir remain under wraps, some key details are expected to be addressed. Based on past seasons, fan theories, and social media hints, here's what readers are hoping to uncover. What really broke her relationship with Kody? Was it about Robyn? Was it about control? Fans want the raw truth. How did Kody treat the children, especially during and after the split? How complicit were the other wives in Christine's unhappiness? Was there true sisterhood or silent rivalry? What was left out of Sister Wives? Reality TV edits often skew timelines or omit certain events. Christine may set the record straight. How did her faith evolve over time? Leaving polygamy often also means leaving behind tightly held spiritual beliefs. 8. What comes next for Christine Brown Woolley? With the book release around the corner and a book tour on the horizon, Christine's life is more full and vibrant than ever. She's also thriving on social media, especially on Instagram and TikTok, where she shares glimpses into her married life with David, time spent with her kids, and fun lifestyle content. Christine is also rumored to be working on a podcast, though nothing is confirmed, where she could expand on themes from the book and continue her storytelling journey. And, with the future of Sister Wives hanging in the balance, there's even chatter about Christine possibly leading her own spin-off with Janelle Brown. Given her popularity, it's not far-fetched. 9. Final thoughts. Christine's memoir is more than just a book. Christine Brown Woolley's tell-all is more than a memoir, it's a movement. It's the bold declaration of a woman who gave decades of her life to a structure that didn't serve her, and then found the courage to walk away and choose herself. In doing so, she didn't just change her own life. She inspired millions of fans, especially women, to reassess their worth and recognize that it's never too late to start over. To understand the gravity of this moment, we must first remember where Christine Brown came from. For years, she was seen as the third wheel in Kody Brown's plural marriage. She was spiritually married to him in 1994, and although they had a large family and shared plenty of screen time together, viewers often sensed that Christine was not fulfilled. Her desire for attention, emotional support, and love often went unmet. By the time Christine announced her separation from Kody in 2021, fans were both shocked and relieved. Her departure was a turning point for Sister Wives and signaled the crumbling of the once closely knit plural family. It's no surprise that of all the Brown women, Christine would be the first to step forward with a tell-all memoir. She has always had a powerful voice and has used it over the past few years to advocate for herself and her children. Chapter 2, The Tell-All We've Been Waiting For. Titled Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, Christine's memoir is scheduled for release in September 2025. The title alone speaks volumes. It hints at not only the religious and familial sacrifices Christine made but also at the deep yearning for personal autonomy that eventually led her to leave the plural marriage. The memoir, by all indications, is more than just a retelling of events. It's a reclamation of identity. Christine is no longer just a former sister wife. She is a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur, and now, a published author. On social media, Christine posted a joyful video unboxing the first physical copy of her book. The moment was emotional and heartfelt. Dressed casually and beaming from ear to ear, Christine opened the box and held the book like it was her newborn child. Her husband, David Woolley, filmed the moment, joking that he thought he would get the first copy. The intimacy of the clip showed fans just how much this project means to her. This isn't a cash grab or a ghost and fluff piece, it's her heart poured onto paper. Chapter 3, Recording the Audiobook, in her own words. In addition to the physical book, Christine has also been recording the audiobook, which fans are especially excited about. Her voice, her inflection, and her emotions make all the difference. Readers often connect more deeply with memoirs when they hear them directly from the person who lived the experiences. On Instagram, Christine teased the recording process. She wore headphones and smiled at the microphone, giving fans a sneak peek of the studio session. Reactions flooded in, people were thrilled to hear her voice telling her story on her own terms. The audiobook format offers Christine the chance to emphasize the emotions that text alone may not fully convey. For fans who have watched her navigate heartbreak, joy, betrayal, and triumph on screen, this is the closest they'll come to hearing the raw truth. Chapter 4, Fans React, the memoir becomes a cultural moment. As expected, Christine's fans are ecstatic. Comments across platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and Facebook are filled with praise, anticipation, and messages of support. Here are a few key themes emerging from fan reactions. Validation. Many viewers feel that Christine's book is the truth bomb that has long been needed. They believe it will finally expose what life was really like behind the scenes with Kody. Inspiration. Christine has become a symbol of strength and independence. Fans admire her for walking away from an unhappy situation and are eager to read about the steps she took to reclaim her life. Curiosity. What really happened during the last few years of the plural marriage? How much will Christine reveal about Robyn, Janelle, and Mary? Will she explain how she fell in love with David? Speculation. There's a growing buzz that Mary and Janelle may also write their own books. If Christine's memoir is successful, and it likely will be, it could open the floodgates for more first-hand stories from inside the Brown household. Chapter 5, Inside the Memoir, What Might Christine Reveal? While the contents of the book haven't been fully disclosed, a few rumored themes and possible chapters are making the rounds online. Here are some likely topics that may be covered in Christine's Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family,